So I just got out of the Dune movie. And yes, I spent too much dumb money on this popcorn bucket. So, what are my thoughts? Stay tuned.
I want you to know I will love you as long as I breathe.
You will never lose me as long as you stay who you are.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
Silence!
This prophecy is how they enslave us! You are not prepared for what is to come.
So I just got out of the IMAX premiere for Dune Part 2, and a lot of thoughts. I definitely have a lot of stuff to think about, but pretty cool. They gave us this IMAX Dune 2 poster, so hopefully I can save it. And what are my other thoughts? Definitely go see this movie in theaters. Absolutely. Holy crap. I haven't been so entranced in a movie at the theaters in such a long time, and it's such a great, breath of relief on to have this. It's just, I'm still trying to process it because I just walked out, and actually I just had a great conversation with the dude who read the books, and he's still processing it as well. And there's some beats in the movie that he didn't really like because people were laughing at it. There were some lines and beats that people were laughing at, and it's all wet. He wasn't really taking too much to that. And I get it, people may not be, and I don't know if that's a slight on the filmmaker or if it's just a slight on the people for not taking the story seriously, because it's a pretty freaking serious story. It's insane. And so cool to see. The world is fully fleshed out. The props, costumes, CG, everything is just firing on all cylinders. It's really, really crazy.
Howdy.
Hi.
How you doing, sir? Sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
You're on camera. That's even though I just came out right now, they just called me and want to find out what you're doing out here.
Oh, I'm filming a review for Dune 2.
Sir,
Yeah.
say no more.
Huh?
Have a great night.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah,
Just
you
make
too.
sure if you get into a problem or anything like that, something that you need an emergency, the blue lights that you see,
Got
you're
it.
on camera right now. Okay. So, so you can press the intercom button and we can come down here right away.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right. Have a great night.
Thank you for
and
letting me
happy
do
New
this.
Year.
Yeah. Dune 2, go see it.
Thank you.
That was funny. I guess it's a private parking lot, so all good. Anyways, where was I? So the props, the world, everything is fleshed out. It's totally a believable world. It takes place in the year 10,000 AD. So in the future, maybe things are a little bit differently, but sense of time, I think is, God, let me just go over the good stuff first. All right, good stuff. Acting, all good. Everybody's killing it. Batista's character is kind of funny to me because he's supposed to be like you expect him to be the brute, and he's the total wimp. And the tall, slender dude is the one who really, I believe a younger brother, he's the one who's a straight killer. And they actually build up his character extremely well. You see why he is put in charge of the governorship of Arrakis. And yeah, awesome stuff there. Oh man, Javier Bardem is a highlight for me too. He is another comedic beat, which I didn't really expect, since his character kind of spat in the first one and it was kind of a comedic beat. But in this one, I kind of laughed a couple more times more than I think I should have. And it's just the way that the character is portrayed and what he's doing. He's meant to be the true believer in the messiahship of Paul, but every time he kind of says something in that belief, I kind of chuckle at it because of he's playing it over the top per se. But I think he is so endowed with that faith. You know, he's in it for sure. And let's see, what else? Of course, Timothée Chalamet kills it. That was really cool. And the cape, I think the cape acting is amazing. And if you read comic books, you know what I'm talking about. The cape acting. We need more cape. There's some really great scenes with his cape. No. I have no problems with the acting. The one person that kind of took me out of the movie was Christopher Walken as the Emperor. He kind of took me out of the movie because of, he's Christopher Walken, you know. You go to Arrakis and do that. That's kind of like what I'm thinking with the Emperor. Other than that, though, he's not in it too much. And what he does, it is very impactful, and he is very... I don't know, I guess he does have an ambiance to him. He does have a good ambiance with him. He's powerful, but he's also... you can sense because of his age, his extreme age, that he's a little bit frail. So he's vulnerable. And so maybe that's why he did the things that he did. So, who else? Dude, everybody's killing it. I don't know who else. Zendaya's okay. Zendaya does what she needs to do. I don't know. She's believable. Florence Pugh plays a big part too. And let's see if he comes back. No, he's not. Okay, cool. Let's see, what else? Dude, the CG. Fudge. Pay them more money. I don't know how much money this movie took to make, but holy crap. Everything is looking awesome. Everything's looking so sick. It's amazing. The way it's shot, Denis Villeneuve does it again. I think I haven't felt like this probably since I saw the Blade Runner 2049 in theaters. That was insane. So, what else? Crap. God, the action. The action's amazing. The action is insane. The action's top-notch too. The fighting. There's a couple of small scenes that's kind of like guerrilla warfare that then leads to the final battle. Now, people that are saying that this is on par of Helm's Deep, no, it's not. It's not on par of Helm's Deep. Stop saying that kind of stuff. It's a great battle scene. They kind of piece it out a little bit, and then they kind of jump forward, and then there's like a smaller battle bit. It's not as big as Helm's Deep. It's impactful. But, yeah, the fighting's really, really good. Stunt work, amazing. The CG, God, dude, I can't tell you enough about the CG. It's insane. And they're able to film it so that way it looks almost like war documentary footage, in my opinion. Like the lens choices that they have in there. It really does. It's not a CG fest. And that's what I think it's awesome about it. It's not like a Marvel movie. It's like shot on camera. Everything looks like it is on camera, which is something that you don't see in the Marvel stuff or the DC stuff. Everything is just like hardcore CG, and you can tell. This one, it's more photoreal. And it has the photoreal probably because of a layer of grime or something like that. Debris, I don't know really what's on it. But it's something that you definitely need to see in theaters. So I don't know if I'm going to be putting this whole thing up or not. It's a spectacle, bro. It's truly cinematic. It's truly cinema. You know, this is the reason why cinemas and huge screens, amazing sound is made in the first place. So this really deserves your dollar. And I say that fully. Like, if you like the first Dune, go see this one. If you like sci-fi, go see the first one and then this one. If you like sci-fi, you've probably seen the first one already. So, and if you're new to the series, I do think the first one, I thought, which is crazy, I did a rewatch this week. I thought the first one was boring when I first saw it. Now I've seen it again. I'm like, wait, this isn't boring. It's captured my attention the whole time. So if you haven't seen the first one, it's not boring. Watch the first one. It's on HBO Max or Max, whatever it's called now. It's on Max. Totally suggest you watch that. Come and see this movie. Man. Wow. I'm just glad I did it. I really am. So that's it from me in the parking lot of the AMC. Nothing else really to say. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. Also, hit that thumbs up button. Really does help me out with the YouTube algorithms. Also, let me know your thoughts down below. Your thoughts on the Dune series, your thoughts on Dune 2, and let me get out of here before I get stabbed. Take care, guys. See you next time.